What's going on? How y'all doing? This video gonna be about NFL Hall of Fame quarterback Brett Favre, also known as a country redneck bumpkin, sitting up there talking about he just wants his people to get back to sports on the field and not talk about social issues, etc. Sounds like white male privilege and sounds like a country white boy in denial as usual. Let me tell him something. The NFL makes it racially, makes it about politics. Does he really think that without his skin that he would be a starting quarterback as easily? Does he really think that he came into the NFL as a backup quarterback from the Atlanta Falcons, came to Green Bay behind Don the Magic Man Mikowski? I remember this 30 years ago. He got opportunity that Warren Moon had to go to Canada to get. So how he can part his lips to say such mess is crazy. But Favre went to back-to-back Super Bowls. Doug Williams went to one and won one, who was the first African-American quarterback to win one back in 1988. Then he had to fast forward all the way up to Steve McNair and Don McNabb and so on, what you've seen the last 20 years. How can he part his lips to say that? He's got a ring. Aaron Rodgers got a ring. Bart Starr got two. 3 white quarterbacks were combined for 4 rings. And I bring this up because if you look at the last, you've had Russell Wilson, and you've had Patrick Mahomes, and you've had so few African-American quarterbacks, let alone get in the Super Bowl, that won one. That's systematic, institutionalized racism. But Brett Favre would rather have you act like it doesn't exist. Being a coward and being a bigot is acceptable. That's what he's saying. Shut up and play ball. Don't say nothing about it. Even though the owners and the politics involved pushes an agenda. Talking about the black quarterback couldn't lead and how they've gone about way out of their way. See, when you have selective vision, you say ignorant stuff because you have privilege. You're not in the real world, so therefore it doesn't pertain to you. And Brett Favre is a first-class idiot. Yeah, he was a great quarterback, but he's just another redneck white boy who benefited from the color of his skin. He was an erratic quarterback who would throw off his back foot, sometimes throw bad interceptions. He was great for when he was on, but he could be also off. I don't know if a black quarterback would have had the same luxury and privileges to be as wild and get the opportunities he did. And he doesn't really... He either is playing dumb on TV or really doesn't know the struggle of the black quarterback and the systematic institutionalization of the NFL and what black players have gone through, especially quarterbacks. He needs to get an education. And I know he's going to take a shot at Colin Kaepernick and everything. They didn't even bring the flag onto the field till 2009. The NFL saw that as a marketing pimping tool. Had nothing to do with their patriotism. It was about marketing. And you're not supposed to have the flag on the field anyway like that. That's disrespectful. But that's another story, neither here nor there. Colin Kaepernick did lead a team to a Super Bowl. And he stood up for something. You know. But again, select a vision about what you want to talk about and what you don't want to talk about. No one says that you have to talk about breast cancer in the NFL, but they bring that light to wearing the pink. See, matters that they want to talk about, the United Way and all of NFL cares. Well, what can be more caring about when you have 75%, 8% African Americans, and a lot of players came from inner cities and different places, but you can't talk about it. But you can go recruit and make money off of it. I'm watching you, Brett Favre. That's my thoughts and takes about redneck Brett Favre saying NFL should be about playing and not off field. Give me your thoughts, your takes. Please hit the like, subscribe. I welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for one another. And when you only speak half-hearted, you only tell half-truths. Brett Favre's telling half-truths. I'm out.